Welcome back, everybody. You can probably guess what type of video this is going to be. Nothing out of the ordinary, since this is a very monochromatic YouTube channel. But hopefully this time I can propose a little more triggers to help anyone who is viewing this video to sleep. I'm trying a little bit of a new setup of me being in my closet. It's nothing too new. Maybe it will enhance the camera quality a little bit, boy. So I have a couple objects next to me that I can maybe make some sounds out of, and maybe, maybe use my voice in a different way. Maybe like for whispering, and other soft-spoken words. Alright, so what I'm going to start off with is this book. I'm going to do a little bit of tapping noises with it. I don't know why I have books in the first place. It's not like I read them by any means. But I find this book special to me because it has my real name to it. I would never be a big reader. Looking at a page seems like a lot of work. I'm more of the lazy type of Protogen. You may be asking, you're not supposed to have emotions? No. I have just the same amount of emotions that you have. Just maybe a little less fleshy and more completed with circuits and wires. Now, I'm not perfect by any means, but I can make things work. My objective here is to help you sleep. While you are relaxing on any appliance that you may have inside of your house. Whether it be your bed, your couch, or even that soft carpet you have on the floor. There's nothing wrong with sleeping on the floor by any means. Everything has its place and time. Sometimes maybe when you don't have a bed, you find other ways around it. Does that sound like me writing notes? I wonder. I'm still trying to find different triggers that I can do to enhance the video by looking for random things around my house. I don't know if that's maybe the most correct way to do it. I'm still fairly new to actually recording and doing ASMR, although I've been watching it for a good amount of time now. But I do give big props to big ASMR YouTubers and other furry ASMR YouTubers. Because I think our main goal at the end of the day is to help others relax, sleep, or receive those autonomous sensory meridian response tingles. Don't ask how I remember that whole acronym. Is that what they call it? Sorry, database is moving a little slow right now. Maybe the rain is messing up with the circuits in my little old head. I'm hoping that you can hear a little bit of the rain tapping noises outside. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tip, tip, tap, 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 tap. Tippity tap, 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 tap. You know, you may say that I've been tapping on this book for a little too long, and, you know, I would have to agree with you. But maybe it wasn't long enough. Because, you know, I want to try to stretch this out so you don't have to keep replaying my video, but I think YouTube has a loop button now, if I'm sure. But what would I know? I am sadly have no space on my phone, and I gotta sadly use the web browser and search up youtube.com. Sorry for the little bit of a pause. My handy dandy Turtle Beach headset decided to die. But maybe it would be a good change of pace to change the trigger with the very soft-spoken voice. Okay, let's put the book down to the side without blasting my living room. And we will now be switching to a little bit of a crinkly sound. Maybe it's a little more relaxing. It almost sounds more like rain falling on a window. Maybe I'll try and put it closer to the mic. My goal here is to reach a little longer of a video than my previous ones. Now, this is not me trying to bait you in any way. They're making you think like, oh, maybe this is going to be like a 30-minute video. It's probably going to be more around 15 minutes. Although I would like to try someplace in the future to make a video 30 minutes or longer, or maybe even an hour, but with the setup I have and the time that I have now, I'll just have to deal with what I have and see if this can keep growing and see how much more people that actually want to watch this type of content. Give me enough motivation to maybe seize that. Crinkly, 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 crinkly. Now, it might be a little strange what I'm using to make this sound. I'm using a Ritz cracker wrapper. You know, I think a lot of things, a lot of random things that could easily be lying around your house can make magnificent sounds. You just have to discover them and formulate your own triggers to fall asleep to. So you won't need this trusty handy-dandy Protogen to help you out every single time. No, I don't don't mind. Very, very handy. Handy, 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 handy. As you lie down on whatever you find comfortable, try to slip your mindset into a different, more calm environment, no matter where you may be. Whether it be a quiet forest, a warm summer day on the beach. It's ironic, but summer is still here. People do find solitude in the beach. I was never really water Protogen, but have you ever heard of a water Protogen before? I'm guessing not. I would fry my circuits if I ever decided to go in that water. Maybe different sounds and smells, basically all your senses finding something relaxing, like the smell of lavender, the smell of ripe roses that fill the air of a garden. I find the rose to be a very classy flower. It's my favorite, actually. Seems generic, but to each their own. Imagine yourself as a very, very heavy dumbbell. Sorry, I just slurred my speech right there. Finding yourself as a very, very heavy dumbbell. Not weightless, but you could say weightful. In complete, utter paralysis. In one place, not moving. Letting your mind drift away. Finding different ways to sleep. You are very, very lucky that I'm always so willing to help you upon your journey to sleep. But that is my main objective after all. Even if that means I can help you fall asleep, then that's all that matters to me. Let's put down this Ritz cracker wrapper for now and tap a little bit on this controller. The same very controller that helps me edit these videos on PlayStation. I know a very unorthodox way of recording and editing, but I think that it serves its purpose in helping me record these types of videos.